What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Lob, and I'm back here with another legendary video. And in this video, we will go after a Stryder. I haven't tamed one of those yet, so I picked this video to go after one. Also, snatched up a couple event Maywings, man. The colors of the Maywings out there is incredibly crazy. Also just been grinding overall missions and trying to get hexagon points. All right, so make sure y'all drop a like on this video. If this video receives over 200 likes, I will give away a Noglin, all right, on a random server. Also, don't forget to subscribe. The stats say 70% of you guys are not subscribed. Hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you know every time I drop a video and every time I go live. All right, I definitely appreciate all you guys that been supporting the channel, dropping likes, watching the videos, leaving comments. You guys are definitely awesome and mean the world, man. I'm gonna keep uploading, keep giving you guys the content you want to see, and I hope you guys are content with what you are getting. All right, so I'm on Gen 2. We smashing up this Ellie, and bro, this is what motivated me to go get a Tek Stryder for my own today. Is that I was riding one of my homie Stryders, and look at the left side of the screen. Do you see the element shard streaks that I'm getting on 4 times right now on official? I mean, this event is just so OP for Ellie. I mean, it's just really ridiculous, bro. On one element biome rotation, I literally ran into 3 other Stryders from my tribe, which means we had up to 4 Stryders out there clearing Ellie, getting these numbers that you see at the left side of your screen. All right, so if you don't know, 6,000 element shards is 60 element. All right, so if I'm getting that on the streak, that is just ridiculous. I started at 24,000. You can see I'm at 344,000 shards, and that's literally in like 5, maybe 8 minutes tops, man. So I do recommend you guys go out there and tame up a Stryder. In this video, you will see how to tame one, the best method to tame one. And also, I'll talk to you guys a little bit about the levels and how many missions you need to do, because they are mission based. You do need to do enough missions to actually tame a high level one. I do have my gamma fight done. A lot of my betas are done. A few of my alphas are done. And I think the highest level Stryder I can tame is on 120. I'm not sure about that because I haven't seen the 120 yet to check, but I can tame up to a level 100 right now, and I'm thinking I could tame a 120. I can't tame a 130, so I'm hoping I can tame a 120, but we still looking for the one that we are trying to find. But yeah, this element run was so efficient, guys. I couldn't believe how much shards I brought back. They might as well just open transfers early on Gen 2 because there's no point holding out transfers, bro. This server is just ridiculous. So I was chilling out with my boy Badish right here, one of the leaders in EOD. We was on Gen 2. I actually went over to Val. You'll see later of me claiming some Void Wyverns, but he showed me a crazy looking Maywing, and it like motivated me to come over here and get some of these crazy Maywing colors. As you can see, these colors are gonna be extinct once the summer bash is gone. So definitely take advantage and get some of these crazy looking Maywings, man. So as you can see, it's only a level 95, but they all female and male. They all drop eggs, so we'll be able to get this color hopefully at a high level. And I'm actually gonna go grind up and look for another dope looking Maywing. That's what the grind was today, man. It's pretty much getting crazy Maywing colors. I know it probably seems a little PvE, but that's what we do in PvP sometimes. Like, we do PvE stuff, man, and it's actually pretty fun. Shout out to all you guys that watch all my videos, man. I love to vlog and show you guys exactly what I do. I don't leave out much, so when you click on my video, you pretty much seeing exactly what I did that day. Imagine being that much of an arc sweat just to feed your babies. You need to have to pimp my Maywing colors. You know what I'm saying? When you see my babies getting raised, bro, they need to be in dope looking colors like this. And that's pretty crazy, man. But shout out to this 140 all red with the blue beak Maywing. This is a nice one. I plan on breeding these up and let you guys see exactly what these came out at. If you guys want some eggs, man, leave that in the comment section. I will be hooking a couple of you guys up with some eggs from these colors if you would like to, just to show you that you guys are a part of what I'm doing as well. My boy Baddest right here with the Ovises chilling. I didn't even have to go look for any, man. So I'm knocking this joint out, pull out that chainsaw, and as you know, you should be taming your Maywings with mutton. If you tame your Maywings with berries, please don't do that. All right, tame your Maywing with mutton. And literally right now, it takes like no mutton to tame that thing. All right, so pull up, tame it with mutton, and let's get going. So before we get into the Tek Stryders, I ran over to Val real quick because my boy Baddest wanted to hook me up with some of these Void Wyverns. I don't have any of these, man, and they're pretty OP. They dismount pretty much any dino and actually does damage to structures. The stats vary. He did give me 3 of them, so I immediately cryo these up, threw them on the Maywing, and they eat meat. And I heard they eat meat really slow. So it's very efficient to raise these right now. Also, you get 50% imprint for every 4 hours. So you can have these Wyverns 100% imprinted within the first day of throwing them out. All right, my second imprint is probably sometime tonight and they'll be done. I'll show you guys the updated version. This one had some terrible melee. I will raise it anyway just because the Void Wyvern special move still dismounts players. So he felt bad about this low melee one. He's like, come on, man. I'm going to give you one more, man. One more. Hopefully this one right here got the good stats, you know what I'm saying? The OP stats. And he popped this one out. I seen it 248 and I'm like, what? 248? All right, so we pull that up and we see that the stats are pretty decent, pretty OP. So I definitely will be keeping this one alive. And this is the one I'll be using for any PvP shamo. Alright, so we back on Gen 2. My boy Baddest definitely recommended that I tame a low level Strider first, just to see how you do it. I didn't know how to do the mini game, so you just walk up to it, put the mutagel in, start playing the mini game. This is the first time I did the mini game and I failed miserably. It was so terrible, bro. And then you got to sit there and wait until it's done grazing, which is like at 4,904 seconds. I don't know, something like that, where you just sit there and just wait. It goes fast though, right? You sit on his back. It doesn't fight you or aggro or anything. So that's only thing I recommend doing, is not messing up, so you don't have to sit there and waste time. You know, with me, everything has to be efficient. All right, so let's head into the point where I actually learned how to do the mini game. So I definitely don't want you guys to be intimidated by these Stryders. They are not that hard to tame, very easy to tame, all right, once you figure out the mini game. So I'm hacking here, and all you have to do is hit that right trigger as soon as the green hits the middle. You got to do it 3 times, and you can't mess up any of the times, or you have to start over. It will literally remove all your taming, like everything. So you, you just don't want that to happen. All right, this is only a level 25, so it took like I don't know, like 3 games or something like that, 4 games to tame it out. So I plan on actually just probably putting this on aberration and use it as a metal farmer. And I have another high level one that I tamed later on in the video that you guys will see. But this one right here was the first Stryder I ever tamed, and it was pretty easy once I figured out the mini game. All right, it's very easy. The only quest is now is to get all the missions done so you can, like, you know, get a high level Stryder which has different abilities. All right, so the best way to try to explain the attachments for the Stryder is you have a harvester attachment on his face which you can farm materials with, and then they have another attachment on his face that it can tell you where enemies are at. Then they have another harvester or attachment on his face that you can like shoot little pulse grenade shots. Like, it's just so in depth. Also, the attachment on his back switches up too. They have a half bubble, a full bubble. They have a weight package where it lowers the weight on everything, man. It's pretty OP. Stryders are nuts. All right, it's definitely the best and most useful dino in the game as far as leveling. All right, leveling your tribe up and getting all the resources. And I mean, come on, man, to have a tech pod, well, not a tech pod, you don't get XP, but it's pretty much like a tech pod on the Stryder, and like it's a parasaur, bro. It tells you where the dinos are at, man. It's just nuts. So I'm trying to look for this last spot right here. There we go. We hacking this up. All right, 1, and you just gotta wait until it's in the middle. 2, as soon as in the middle, you hit that right trigger. 3. All right, there we go. We got the first Stryder tamed up. It's only a level 25. It's my first Stryder. I'm glad to have this footage for you guys. As you know, this is day 32, and I finally got around to taming a Stryder. All right, so let's head into the high level one that I tamed, and actually tamed 3 Stryders today. So this is the level 100 I found and I tamed up. It didn't say I had any more missions. This one has the little laser headpiece that shoots lasers from his head, and also has a pulse shotgun type laser on his stomach. So this is pretty much an all attack Stryder. I just wanted to tame it just because I haven't seen one of these before, and it's a level 100. So let's knock this out real quick, and then we'll head into the last Stryder that I tamed today. So here we go. We tamed up this level 100. That's 2 Stryders. And now I wanted to go after one that has the harvester drill on his face and had the weight reduction pouches. All right, so we went looking for that one, and this is the one that we found. So this is the 3rd Stryder we tamed today. First time ever taming Stryders, and we got 3 down. This one right here has the harvester on the front, and it has the pouches to lower the weight. All right, so this one right here I think is one of the best ones you can have to grind out materials, because it lowers the weight and you can obviously farm with this. All right, pretty easy. It's only a level 85. It's pretty unfortunate. I was hoping that it could be a 120 because that's like the max level I can tame right now, but I took the 85 just because it can still farm efficiently. All right, so we knocked out the last mini game. Let's name this up. Let's get this back to the base, and let's get into what else I got into grinding today, man. So I'm still grinding out these alpha missions. They are pretty efficient, and the loot that you get from this Volanosaur mission has gotten better for me. today I've gotten things that I didn't know you can get. All right, so I think the loot I got for this one was let's take a look. We end up getting a tech bow, which I didn't see in the beginning. We got a grenade launcher. We got a nice BP for a phase pistol. Well, it's decent. I'm only making that on Gen 2. We got some assault rifle bullets, and it's, I don't know, it's pretty shocking that you get this kind of stuff, bro. So I ran it back to back, and you can see the time is 54 minutes and 50 seconds left, bro. That's literally, I haven't even been on this mission 5 minutes. And to get this many points and to get the type of loot that is giving and having it be so easy and just use a Giga and just bite these things is pretty dope. Shout out to Art for giving us a pouch mission on steroids. I'm definitely excited to grind this out for a very long time, right? So let's take a look at the loot for the second grind. Let me turn on my shoulder cannon just in case somebody wants to pull up with the smoke tings. And boom, we got a Titanosaur saddle, we got a cruise missile, and of course I told you guys yesterday we got the tech rifles. It's pretty OP, guys, pretty OP.
The feeling's going through. It's always you. 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 Keep falling for you.
Here we go, knocked out another one, pretty much a little bit over 5 minutes. Let's check out on the loot that we got. We got a nice journeyman tech rifle. Yeah, I'm excited. The net gun ammo, another tech rifle, the module for the mech, also a tech turret. OP, very OP. So I did grind up the alpha down river run today. Didn't get successful at all, but I got a little bit better, got further than I did yesterday. So I ended the day with getting this 135 Reaper. This is by far the easiest Reaper baby I've ever gotten. I literally walked up to the Reaper, punched it one time, took a moonwalk, stepped back, it did its little sniff, it picked me up and packed me up, man. Shout out to all the subscribers. I appreciate you guys for supporting the content. I'll be back out here tomorrow with some more bangers, man. It's your boy Live. I'm gone, man.